The end is nigh, and only the fastest hamster among you is going to get out alive. In Ninja Hamster Apocalypse Disco, you will be racing to get rid of all your cards first to secure the only space in the Apocalypse escape pod. The game is simple to learn, and this video is designed to get you started quickly, so for anything that's not clear or for tricky cases, check the rule sheet. Whoever pressed play on this video will be the first dealer. Take the dealer card and place it in front of you. Remove the spare cards and shuffle the rest really well. Each player will be dealt 8 cards. However, first, the dealer has a chance to get ahead. If the dealer can cut the exact right number of cards for the number of players playing, then they get to deal 2 extra cards to every player except themselves. Time to deal. After dealing, put the remaining cards in the middle of the table as a draw deck. The game starts when the dealer turns the top card of the draw deck face up. All players can now pick up and look at their cards, and the player to the left of the dealer is first to play. If a Ninja Hamster is turned over, the action must be followed. If it's a Disco Hamster, others can jump in straight away. More on this in a sec. Play moves clockwise. When it's your turn, you can add to the play pile with a card that is either the same colour or that has the same hamster as the card on top. This applies to both Ninja and Disco Hamsters. Play continues clockwise. If you're unable to play, take a card from the draw pile. If the card you picked up can be played, it can be put down immediately. If it can't, the new card is kept in hand and play continues to the next player. And here's where things start to get interesting, because if at any time a player holds a Disco Hamster card in their hand that is identical to the Disco Hamster card at the top of the pile, that is the same background colour and the same hamster, then that player can jump in and play their card out of turn on the top of the pile.
Oh my gosh.
Play then continues clockwise from the player who jumped in, skipping anyone's turns who would have played before them. Jumping in is only for Disco Hamsters. You cannot do this with your Ninja Hamsters, and this can make for some seriously fast play. Now you can use your Ninja Hamsters to punish your opponents with extra cards by triggering different actions around the table. Just like normal, these can be played on a card of the same background colour or the same hamster. When a Ninja Hamster is played, all players need to do an action and make a sound. Whichever player is last to do the action and make the sound picks up 2 cards. Let's meet the ninjas. When the Sword Ninja is played, all players must put their cards down on the table and put their hands together above their head with a clap sound, ready to wield their swords. And beware of the Stealth Ninja creeping up, ready to wreak havoc. When the Stealth Ninja card is played, all players must put a finger to their lips and make a shh sound. And look out for the Smash Ninja. When the Smash Ninja appears, all players must slam their hand down on the play pile. That's your sound as well. And don't forget about the Chop Ninja, who is ready to strike at any moment. When the Chop Ninja is played, all players must put their hands in front of them in the chop position, ready to strike, and sound out their best ha. For all of these cards, the last player to complete the action and make the sound picks up 2 cards, so you'll need to react quickly. And if you need a tiebreaker, check the rule sheet. After a Ninja Hamster card is put down, play is paused until the slowest player has picked up their 2 cards. This means you cannot jump in front of other players with an identical Ninja card. Once again, jumping in is only for Disco Hamsters. Play resumes with the player who picked up the cards playing as normal, restarting play with a card that matches either the background colour or the hamster of the card on top. As play continues and the cards fly in, the apocalypse draws ever closer. Nearly there now. When a player has only 1 card left in their hand, they must put that card face up on the table so everyone can see it. They must also announce, so that all other players can hear them, "The end is nigh." If a player with 1 card fails to do this before the next player plays, then they must pick up 2 cards. And if a player with a card face up in front of them ends up picking up other cards, they're allowed to pick that face up card back into their hand too. The round ends when 1 player empties their hand by playing their last card. This player has got rid of all of their hamsters and can take their place in the 1 hamster only Apocalypse escape pod. As they place their card, they say boom, triggering a hamster apocalypse and the destruction of all their fellow players. Well, at least until the next game. And that's it, you're ready to play. So good luck, and may the best hamster win. Over to you, dealer. No hamsters were harmed in the making of this game.